Alrighty, everybody, welcome to Monday Night Mayhem. I am joined every week with my two brothers, one bearded bishop, and the man, the myth, the legend, the leader of us, the bearded chief. Fellas, what's going on? How are you doing?
Go ahead, Bishop.
I'm doing fantastic. I mean, I'm enjoying life. And you know what? I gotta say this. I love getting up when I get up and listening to Sana Tom. Them drive the videos that he does driving home. I told him the other day he's truly an inspiration because the message that he does brings is always on point. So I had to tell him that. So that always put me in a good move. I had a great weekend Saturday. Well, of course, my show with Dennis Beer and Barks, and then Sunday with Baker and Frickin' Frack, and just now today with my brothers. Of course, it was great.
How was Frickin' Frack, man? Was it a good interview?
Oh yeah, man. So the funny thing is that they don't realize and they don't think that they're valuable for this community because I reached out to them to be part of it and be on my show, and they were humble and they said, "Well, we don't know what we bring to what we could bring to the show." And then she goes, "Plus, I have a commitment already with Baker." I said, "I'll take care of that." Because I called Baker, I said, "Hey man, you're always on my show. Why just don't be and just kill two birds out of one shot?" And they were great. They were definitely great.
Nice.
Good.
What about you, Chief?
Well, I don't know if you guys seen that little short I did today, but I had to cut my cousin's grass today on the world's tiniest tractor I've ever seen in my life. It didn't even have a real place to put your feet. You just put them in these two little spots, and then you got the steering wheel and a seat, and you're just driving an engine. That was it. And, I don't know what I got to do. I got to go over and fix her real lawn tractor. But yeah, got that done today. My wife's birthday today. She's 29.
Nice.
And we went out to dinner and had a real nice dinner. And I had to stop and get some shopping because it's my granddaughter's birthday today too. But she's having a little sleepover with one of her little girlfriends.
Nice. Oh yeah, very cool.
Yeah. Other than that, how about you, Dino?
Doing good. My weekend was pretty easy. I had a relaxed weekend because I didn't have to teach any classes this weekend, so it was kind of like,
Yeah.
Sunday I just kind of hung out. Saturday and Sunday for me were pretty cool because one of my favorite things was airing SummerSlam WWE, so wrestling stuff. So had fun watching that. Today I got to relax. I had to run around, do a bunch of errands. The other thing I worked on was my article that I have coming up for the Arm Lifestyle magazine. So I kind of finished it up, but now I gotta go take pictures. But at least the writing I think is done. I sent it off to the editor, so I got to see what they think of it. But I think it's done. But other than that, man, just enjoying life and looking forward to this show. Because like I said, like we all say, I always look forward to this show because I get to hang out with my brothers and have fun. But with that being said, fellas, should we say hello to everybody?
Hello.
Hello, yeah. So first in was Born Bearded. What's happening, Dave? And I believe what is his new nickname? What Chuno said, Dump Truck Dave or something.
Dump Truck. He hit 400. He hit 400.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yep.
And we got a rock star in the house, or should I say, future rock star in the house, Jay Summers. Chief, what did he do today?
He went live on Instagram, and it was the first one that popped up. So I'm like, I got to watch my boy, man, see what he has to say. And you know what? The dude's good, man. Right out the gate, he's good.
Nice.
And he's talking about a little YouTube channel in the future. Yep. So you need any help, contact any of us.
Right. And I got a feeling he might be on here sometime soon. Possibly.
Just kidding. No, I'm just
Baker, what's going on, brother? What's happening?
Hello, Baker.
And let's see here. Everybody was talking so much before we got on here. I got to try to get this scroll. And we got the dapper gentleman himself, Jeff Hammond. What's going on, brother? And who else do we have? We got Santa in here. Sleigh bells mowing. Santa, hopefully you're keeping hydrated, man. This guy works outside, so I hope you're keeping hydrated, hoping everything's going. And you know what, guys? Go check his channel out. He's got some really cool stuff on YouTube. So go check him out. Who else do we have? And we got my sister, Copper John's Melissa. What's happening? What's going on, Melissa? Always good to see you. And who else? We got Cowboy Up. What's going on, Cowboy Up? What's happening? We got Jordan J. What's going on, Jordan J? And we got our other brother from another mother. We got 30 Spray J. What's going on? And I got to tell you what, if you guys have not seen him, his latest pictures he dropped in that fantastic black suit outfit, man, I'll tell you what.
He was dope.
I'm going to tell you what. Mr. Harmon, 30 Spray J might be giving you a run for your money on the dapperness, but it's awesome to see 30 Spray coming out of his shell and showing off the 30 Spray man himself. We got Ronnie Painter. What's going on, Swamp Pixie? How you doing?
Ronnie.
And Flaming Beard, I don't know if you guys have tried it, but I was wearing it the other day, and one of the scents I love from Flaming Beard is Summer Splash. And if you haven't tried that, don't sleep on that one. It is fantastic. I've worn it now 4 times. I can't get enough of it. I love Summer Splash. So go check out Flaming Beard. Who else we got here? Let me see here. Scroll's going fast. Beards and Barks, what's happening, Beards and Barks? I know they were just on your show, right? They were just on your show, Bishop.
Yeah, Dennis.
I've got to put in an order soon for them. Yep. We got Chris from True North. What's going on, Chris?
Hey,
what's happening? And let me see here.
Yeah, I finally ordered from Chris to give it a try, the liquid butter.
Mm-hmm.
Get some.
Yeah.
We got Greg Hull in here, and I'll tell you what. If you have not tried Sunshine State, man, he is making some good stuff there.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff, Greg Hall. Keep up the good work. And we got another one. Raven Beard Company and Raven, GoCon, got your stuff. I am wearing you all week. I am excited. I can't wait to get your stuff in. Alrighty. Who else we got? Oh, we got a member of Elf Team 6, Chief. We got Bane Blends here. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Jacob Bane Blend?
Yeah, we got John Fox. What's going on, John Fox? And it looks like we are caught up for now. So, Chief, before I get into everybody's shows, remind everybody, I got something I kind of want to say, and you'll probably tag team off this, but so we got the shirts. I wore the shirt Monday, right? Said that I had to wear the shirt to take this vow or whatever, or meaning whatever. Crickets.
Yeah,
crickets. Nothing.
Me too.
No email. No nothing.
I thought Black Hawk helicopters were coming to get me after that. Nothing.
Yeah. What's happening, Busy Bee? But my thing is you tell me to wear the shirt, and then because it's like anticlimactic, right? I wear the shirt, and I'm thinking, okay, there's going to be an email come in either tonight, maybe the next day. This has been almost a week and nothing, so it's been very anticlimactic, right?
Right.
Now, the one thing that kind of intrigues me is this person, I don't know if it's male, female, whatever, but this person, there is a website now that is up. There is a Black Vow website, and there is a countdown clock. So it's like, okay, you know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued, but we'll see. I don't know about you, Chief, if you checked that out, but the countdown clock is for real. It does work. I did kind of do the math. Not that I'm super great at like doing dates, but if my math is correct or my date looking at the calendar is correct, it's either Thanksgiving or Black Friday. I'm leaning towards more Black Friday. I probably screwed up some of the date, but that would make sense since it's called Black Vow.
Right.
So who knows? Yeah, I haven't heard nothing, but enough about that. It looks like we have a sponsor coming in, Chief. Man, we have a sponsor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Monday Night Mayhem tonight is brought to you by Sprinkle and Go Toilet Bombs. Those moments that you think your shit does stink, sprinkle it in, and it will stink no more.
Thank you, sponsor.
Thank you. Wow. Alrighty. Thank you, 30 Spray J. Alrighty. But
wonder who's sponsoring us next.
Yeah. So, alrighty. So let's go through. We got a lot of shows this week. We got True North Tara. She's on the TNN network. She comes on Tuesdays and Fridays,
Yep.
8 o'clock. So definitely tune in to Tara. She's always having fun on that channel. Check her out. We have She Knows Live with Melissa, and I'll tell you what, if you guys haven't checked her out, man, she's got some awesome shows. She comes on at 8 o'clock on Thursdays, right after the Trace Amigos show. So definitely show her some love. Subscribe also to her stuff. And after that, we have the Trace Amigos talk show. And I believe I remember who's on this week, Chief. I
Oh, you
believe it. Yes, I believe it is Brother Amber and Kevin.
did.
So it's the one time I think that I've remembered who the
Yeah.
guests are.
We're
So
horrible.
yes, horrible at this. Yep. Trace Amigos live 7 o'clock on Thursdays. We are kind of the warm-up show for the Bearded Respect.
Right.
Definitely check out the Bearded Respect. I don't know who they have on because I have a hard enough time remembering who we have on, but they always have awesome guests, so definitely check out the Bearded Respect. And then at Saturday at 7 o'clock, we got this guy, Beard Talk with Bishop. Who is your guest this week, Bishop?
Beard Deaf. Beard Deaf.
Beard of Death. Nice.
Damn.
You got Dan coming on.
Yes, sir.
That'll be a fun show.
Yep.
Definitely be a fun show. And on Sunday, we have the Suplex Syndicate, which was myself, Elegant Sasquatch, and 30 Spray J. Definitely check us out. 7 o'clock on Sunday. And then after that, it's kind of like, well, we're not a beard show, but we kind of warm up for Baker with What's the Crack?
Yep.
Crack. Yeah.
Craig.
Craig. And I believe 8:30, right, Bishop? 8:30
Yep,
on
8:30.
Sundays. Yep.
8:30
Check
on
him out. Like and subscribe to all those. And then the next one coming up, I don't know if anybody saw the initial show of Slaywalker Encounters. Let me know in the chat what you thought. But the next show is going to be August 16th at 8 p.m. So definitely tune in for that.
Okay.
Our buddy's here. Anyway, fellas, without further ado, I got a picture of our guest, and I think it's actually pretty cool. This is our guest tonight. And without further ado, let's get our guest in here. It is Matthew Kennedy, and it is Heritage and Maine. What is happening, sir?
How's it going, guys?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
What's up?
What's happening?
Just another wonderful Monday.
Yep.
Mondays suck for me because I usually sleep till 11, 12. I work till almost 4 this morning. So I'm not a Monday person at all. So it's my wife's birthday today. So we went out and had some food, and I'm ready for a nap, believe it or not. Jeez.
And we could sing her happy birthday live if you want to. I mean,
Yeah, no, she's good. She's good.
all right.
No, we're good.
Oh, man. We're good on that. We don't want to lose. So, guys, I guess the first question I want to ask everybody is right here and in the chat. What are you wearing in beard today? And let us know in the chat what you got in.
Yeah.
Bishop, what you got in the beard?
Man, I was so I have in a beer something amazing. Raven Spirit. It's that infused coffee from Raven. It's coffee, but it's not coffee up front. It's the coffee's there, but it feels super light on the beer. And then I tried the new beer butter. His new improved beer butter. It's on Senate. It does have a little he used some orange peels oil on it, and I know it's weird because I mixed the coffee and the orange peel, but it feels really good. And it's the orange peel is just there when you rub it in your hands, and after that it kind of, you don't know it's there, but the beer feels really good. It absorbs super quick on the oil. I'm super impressed with the spirit.
Nice.
Hell of a review there, Bishop. Hell of a review.
Not meaning to, but yeah, I did it, I guess, right?
Matthew, what you got in beard today?
Today I got on full Florida Boys Grooming Company. It's a up and coming group out of Florida. So I think it's their Big Beard League. So the liquid butter and then think it's the cherry, 7th inning cherry. So I'm smelling kind of fruity today.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing
That's
wrong
right.
with
No.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Never heard of those guys before.
Yeah, no.
No, never heard of them before.
Good guys.
Yeah,
Matt Hill is definitely a brother of Chief and I.
yeah,
Big
good guy.
supporter of Florida boys. Real good guy.
Yeah.
Good guy. Chief, what do you got in?
Well, I don't want to, drag it out like Bishop there, but I got Cigar Bar in now. I just got done testing Bearded That Is All, and I had to go get my Pabst Blue Ribbon from Bedlam.
Yeah.
This dude knocked it out of the park, man. I was expecting a beer scent, but
Right.
there's 3 scents in there that combine to what makes my nose smell like a pine forest, but it's not in there at all. Very well done. Like the delivery system, the whole 9 yards. But I'm in the process of testing a couple companies. I got to get a couple more reviews out. So busy.
Yeah. So I'm kind of angry at myself about what I got in beer today because I didn't know about this until last Thursday. Last Thursday when we were talking about it. I got the Chief in by Bearded Raccoon, and I got to tell you what, this is just amazing. In my words, it's a panty dropper. I love this banger. I will never get rid of this. And when I run out of it, I will be ordering more. I really, really love this one. I cannot believe, Chief, I did not know about your collab until last week. I can't believe it.
I was a new-ish reviewer when Brian from Bearded Rack wanted to do a collab. And I was like, oh, a collab, that's the greatest thing I've ever heard. No one's ever done that. And he was one of the first ones to jump on a collab with me. And I love the rank on there. Can you show that up a little bit closer? Yeah. Look at that.
Yep.
That is just awesome.
He did a fantastic job. You guys knocked it out of the park with that one. And I'm glad I bought it. It's fantastic. But moving on. So Matthew, I don't know a lot about you, but why don't you tell me what kind of stuff do you enjoy doing? What are some of your hobbies? What do you do?
Do a little bit of everything. I like spending time outdoors. We've got around 200 acres close to the house. So we go out and frequently feed the deer, feed the turkeys, definitely hunt the deer, hunt the turkeys when the season's open. So love spending time outdoors, shooting guns, hanging out.
Yeah. You like to do a lot of the tactical Santa stuff. That's cool, man. Heck yeah. Where are you located? What state are you located in?
I'm in Central Georgia.
Georgia. Okay. Yeah.
So there's the Bearded Rack.
Right? Yeah.
Just saying.
Right down the street. Down the street. Yeah. So I guess you enjoy fishing, hunting, fishing, stuff like that. How long have you been a hunter and fisherman?
Probably, I guess that's where Heritage of Maine comes from. So of course the main part of it are the beards. So just a little short story. So you probably don't know a lot about me because up until 4 months ago, I had no social media.
Right.
I had no Facebook, no Instagram, no TikTok, no YouTube. My brother and I started talking probably 2 years ago about starting a YouTube channel to give information on long beards. We both had beards or facial hair since probably 2012, the Duck Dynasty era.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a whole lot of information out there about long beards. Maintaining a long beard is a lot different than maintaining a shorter beard.
Yes.
Right.
So about March time frame, we said, let's do it. So we started recording content, putting it on YouTube. Since that day in mid-April, my brother shaved his beard of 3 years, and he is now baby-faced. So I'm I'm trying to get him back into it. He said he's going through the itches and everything else. But yeah, so the heritage part of it is family background. I mean, we've hunted since we were little kids. I mean, I can remember myself and my little brother going with my dad, and my little brother's asleep in the truck on the way home. And I mean, that's just where it came from.
Right.
I got a question for you. I was at dinner with the wife tonight, and we were talking about social media presence and owners with social media presence. Uh, how well do you think opening a company up before Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff, a beard company, how successful do you think that beard company would be without any social media whatsoever, other than just the old hardwired phones and ads on TV? How do you think
Yeah, I think it'd probably be really tough. I mean, like I said, up until 4 months ago, I didn't know a lot of these companies existed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing things that I've never seen before, seeing scents that I've never seen before, products, different types of products. I taught Florida boys liquid beard butter.
Yeah.
I'd never seen liquid beard butter up until I
Wow.
started talking to Matt. So
Yep.
I think it'd be really hard prior to social media starting up a
Huge.
beard company,
Huge.
unless you're going
Right.
to festivals, which I mean that consumes a lot of time going to
Yeah.
festivals and trying to get the word out. And social media has definitely made it more accessible.
How important do you think, now that we are in that age of social media, how important it is for a company owner to have a presence on Instagram, YouTube, reviewers, influencers, and the like? How important is that?
I think it's huge. I mean, I come across new stuff every day when I'm scrolling through Instagram or TikTok or something like that. I come across a new beard company probably 3 or 4 times a week that I'm like, oh, I never heard of this. And I
Right.
go to their website and look at their scents and carrier blends and all that.
Right.
And like I've talked with Bishop on his show a couple of times, that I have noticed that the beard community is a very warm hug, I guess you could put it. It's very welcoming. I didn't know it was like that, but I mean, I've reached out to a couple of companies, just cold call them, say, hey, I do beard reviews or beard product reviews. Would you be willing? And I've yet to come across one that says, no, we're not going to support it. So
Right.
it's definitely, I think social media helps, especially smaller companies, just gets the word out
Right.
to a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah. I've been in the beer game for a long time and reviewing for quite a few years now. And it wasn't always that warm hug from everybody. The reviewers, it was cutthroat. It was all about me, myself, and I, instead of joining together and collaborating and becoming better as a beard society. It was more, it's my rice bowl. Don't touch it. Don't put your finger in it. Leave me alone. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know you. So it's come a long way in a few years, and I think it's only going to get better.
Yeah,
Right.
totally agree.
Right. The biggest problem now I think I have with like reviewing that is that I have so much stuff and it's so hard to keep up now. And I get companies that get a hold of me and say, hey, I got a new one coming out, what do you think? And I'm like, I honestly won't be able to get to it for probably like 2 or 3 months. So
Right.
I'm like, I'm so backlogged with everything I do. And it's crazy that you reach that level,
Yeah.
you know? Like when I first got into it, I was okay. I didn't have so much stuff, but now I got so much stuff. I'm like, I am so backlogged. I can't make it through everybody's stuff. And like you said, you sit there and you're like, oh, here's a new company, and you're like,
Right.
man, I'm like, I'll never be able to get to them. It's bad, but I'm like, I want to support everybody, and I want to do reviews for people. But I'm like, I'm honest with them. I'm like, I won't be able to get to you for probably like 3 or 4 months.
Right.
So, yep.
Yeah. That's not really a bad problem to have, especially when we're going to actually donate most of our product, because we all do another show, Matthew, in case you didn't know, we do Tres Amigos, Dino and I, and Santa Tom. And we're going to donate almost everything that we've bought for the show at Buckeye Beard Battle 3, and all the money's going to Combat to Kayaks. So, we buy most of our stuff because companies do send a little bit of stuff here and there for us, which is fine. But we like to purchase our stuff to help those smaller companies. Like this last one, it's a father-son team, veteran owned. I had to get them, and Bedlam was just on our show. I had to get them, but like Dino says, you kind of got to plan out your reviews and just use that company for 7-10 days. I'm not sure how you do your reviews, but you gotta make time for that company and just dedicate that company for that 7, 10, 12 days, whatever you got. But it is a kind of a process, but we're hopefully this surplus will kind of go to
Right.
Bucket Beard Battle. I know Santa Tom's already sent me a box up here to put towards the shelf. Dino's got a box. I got to get my stuff together because that's right around the corner. It's what,
Yeah.
6?
3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's
2
about
weeks?
almost 3 weeks.
No, it's a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun though. But man, like I said, we're not going to be able to put everything on that rack that you made. We're going to actually have to do separate raffles too because there's just so much stuff that we're gonna get rid of there because I'll just never, the problem is so hopefully people realize we're not getting rid of this stuff because it's not good. We're going to donate this stuff because if it sits on the shelf, it'll go bad, and I would
Right.
rather see people get it in their hands and use it than it just sit on my shelf and go bad. So there's going to be a lot there that we're giving away,
Right.
Well, some lucky person's going to walk away with a beautiful handcrafted shelf by me, cheap plug, and it's going to hold 56 oils, 2 drawers. We can put butters and combs.
Right.
So that's $1,200, $1,300 worth of products just on the shelf itself.
Right.
So
now you being the leader of Elf Team 6, you sure you didn't have Santa's workshop make that shelf for you?
busted. I'm busted. Yeah. Busted.
No wonder it got built so fast.
I know.
Right? He's got all the elves working there,
Right.
working 24 hours, man.
Yep.
He was knife handing them.
You got to do it fast.
Yeah.
Hey, so I don't know if you guys know that, but and the people know. So on my show, I have Baker I still have Baker as my co-host, but Matthew is my new co-host. So Matthew is the third chair co-host, kind of like what we do here. So he reached out. We had him 2 shows ago, and then the chemistry was there between me, him, and Baker. And we just decided to make it official. So he's my third, my third shared co-host. Now the dilemma is: are we gonna keep the name the same, or are we gonna try to come up? So I left it between them two to think about it and see what we're gonna do about it. Right? It's gonna be Bishop something, but so we'll see what happens.
I don't know what that is.
Oh God.
Yeah.
All I know is it's not good.
Right.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You guys are too much.
So Matthew, you've been trying stuff. You've been trying to do so. Have you just strictly been staying with like the plant-based stuff, or have you tried some like bird fat oils, anything like that, or?
I have not got into the bird fat oils. I've looked at them. I've seen them, emu, ostrich.
Right.
I have not got into those yet. So that'll be my next endeavor into the beard product area.
Right.
Yeah. I try Beyblade.
Mm-hmm. What have you found? So like me, almost everybody here knows I'm a cherry fanatic. Any scent profile that has cherry, I gotta swoop it up. Is there a scent profile or a scent note that you're like, oh, it's got it in there, I've got to get it? Is there anything for you that just does that for you?
Here lately, it seems like it's the fruity scents.
Yeah.
So the pineapples, the banana. I know Bishop talked about Bearded Death. Their banana and their blueberry cream.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah. So I'm currently in the fruity scent vibe.
Right.
Matthew, you just said pineapple. Sorry. You just said pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
I love pineapple too. And somebody that owns a company put some 7-Up in that pineapple for me. Please.
Yeah. I think it will sell, man. I think it'll do good.
Man.
Do you think somebody they're all got together and said we're not making it for Chief just so we can see him ask for it like every week? It's been like what? It's been like
forever.
Oh, it's got like 4 or 5 months you've been asking for that scent, right?
7-Up ginger. Yeah. Come on.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think that one would come to fruition before our other one, the black licorice, black cherry, and amaretto, right? Right. Amaretto, or what would you say? Amaretto, Chief, or what was it?
I love amaretto. I love cognac.
Yeah, so amaretto, cognac, black licorice, and black cherry. You would think the 7-Up and pineapple would be like, okay, let's make this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
No.
probably Bay Blend will start working on it because
Who?
you just say Bay Blend.
Who?
Said, I'll
Bay
work on
Blend. Jacob.
it. Oh, man.
Oh, poor
So,
Bishop.
to kind of go along with all this stuff we're talking about beard oils, we were kind of talking backstage a little bit about this, but what are some of your guys' oils that you're like, you know what, whenever I get done with them, I've got to keep the bottle because it's a
Oh.
collector edition. Are there any ones that you look at that way?
Yes.
Chief?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I've got the bearded rack. I've got multiple of the Chief. Some are different labels, some are a changed scent. So that one's always going to be there. I've got a couple called Brotherly Love. I had Bearded Squirrel make with 2 Chief hats on it. And I had a brother of mine who is a cancer survivor. I had 2 made, and I said, you can put the profile on for me and him, but don't ever reproduce that scent for anybody else. He said, fine, no problem. So Brotherly Love's up there. I've got the one with the from Bearded Squirrel that's inside a wooden bottle that smells like surfboard wax, and it's got the jewel with a little paracord for the little turtle and the jewel in it from 302 Paracord. That's going to be on my shelf. The Hero set from Matt Hill with all the different branches and the box, that is always going to be on my shelf. I get so many that I really like. But as far as collecting, those will, and I had that one I gave away on the show.
The red, white, and blue one.
Yeah. I love that one just for the simple art of it. And we ended up giving that away, 6 months ago, probably. Not even 6 months ago, I wouldn't think. But yeah, it hurt to give that away, but it's in better hands.
Well, looks like we have another sponsor. Already sponsor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Mayhem is brought to you by Gold Bond Powder. Triple action relief, cooling, observing, and itch relieving. For that chief chafing in the chief's thighs.
Okay.
That's my dude, man. That's my dude.
Yes, it is. So, so obviously everybody that I know that gets a collab, like the ones I have, like your collab, Chief, Matt Hill's Florida Boys Hero Series, definitely. Santa Tom's collab from Mad Donkeys. Got that. My collab with Matt Hill, Tactical Santa, and my collab with Hemp Wizard. Definitely leaving on the shelf. But there's 2 that just came out. These will probably never leave the shelf either because they're just cool. Is the Ozzy one that Mikey did, and then Luxurious Bastard did Hulkamania. So idols from my childhood. So I'll never get rid of those bottles. But there's just some that sentimental value. I don't know how collectible they'll be, but I just like seeing them there. But anybody that I know that has a collab, they're always going to be on my shelf.
Do you have a top shelf, like the display shelf?
I don't. What I do is I have a bunch of shelves and I have them separated by company.
Okay.
So that's how I do my stuff. I try to separate everything by company. That way I'm like, oh, if I'm feeling in Florida Boys mood, it's all here. If I'm feeling Hemp Wizard mood here, True North. And another one, True North's yard sale, because Chris said that he designed it after me and it was kind of done. So yeah, I've got like 2 or 3 bottles of yard sale. So I'm like, yeah. So
yeah, I think you picked up an extra up at Worlds while you were there.
Yeah. And for me is I don't have a special one. I mean, I got companies that I know I won't get rid of, like the Hemp Wizard, and I like all his stuff, and it's hard for me to get rid of it, right? True North is another one. That Bodega Sunrise, I know is for me sentimental because you guys know the story. So that one I won't get rid of it. I got 2 bottles of it. But I do have a hard time trying to get rid of anything that's True North because they make some bangers. Elegant Sasquatch got the OCT, the wrestling one, and that one for me, that one, and oh my god, Dark Seduction and Gray Sweatpants season, both of them. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it. It's
Right.
cool.
I'm glad you brought up Elegant Sasquatch because I forgot, because I got all 4 of the wrestling ones, and
Right.
those will never leave. And that OTC, if you guys haven't tried it,
Oh yeah.
it's fantastic. I love that one. That's my number 1 out of the 4.
I
Yep.
love his sunflower oil in my beard.
Yeah,
It feels
it works.
amazing.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Matthew, what about you? You got any special ones that you really dig?
I'm sitting here taking notes because I got a lot of places I got to check
Oh
out.
my God. Yeah.
Oh man, we're gonna be. He's gonna look back a week later and go, "You guys drove me down the rabbit hole. My wall's
yeah.
hurting, man." You ever
Definitely.
notice that when a random person will come, because I have people come up to me like, "Oh man, like," and I start talking beard product, and the last guy that looked at me and goes, "What do you use?" I'm like, "Are you sure you want to go down this rabbit hole?" And he
Right.
looks at me. I'm like, "Listen, like," and I named off like 10 companies. He's like,
Who?
I'm like,
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can really go. So I'm like, are you prepared to go down this
Right.
rabbit hole? Because it's like anything. Somebody's gonna say, well, I'll just order one from this company. I'm like, that's how
Right.
it starts. You'll just
That's
start buying more.
That's what
man.
happened to me.
Yeah.
Right.
If you guys remember, I remember this, and I told everybody, I told Chris, and I talked about my show when you guys was like, hey, you got to try True North. I was like, well, it's in my list. I never tried it before, and then
Right.
I started reading on it, and I on you guys' show that day I ordered Irish Goodbye, the combo, and
Yeah.
then I
Yeah.
also won a gift card on your show. I won that gift card, and I
Mhm.
ordered but they got Sunrise because they had it. And from there it went from 2, and I think I got like 15 now.
Right.
Of Chris.
His butter, I'm sorry to say, but it's top tier, man. Top
Yeah.
tier. And there's a lot of company
Right.
owners in here, but the way you scoop the butter out, it's
Right.
perfect consistency for me. And I
Yeah.
love a bunch of different butters, but that's a special.
Right.
He does something to it that just it's
Right.
perfect for this.
Well, I don't have the regular butter. I'm gonna wait until the summer to get it because it's been super hot here in Oklahoma.
Right.
And but it's on my list. But I just broke because I hear a lot of people talking about the liquid butter of his,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
I mean I got all the liquid butter, but his liquid butter, I order it, and
Right.
I'm gonna enter the dark cloud of liquid butter. I mean
Right.
he does. You got to give it to Chris. Chris is a really good. I mean, a lot of these companies, but he's really good advertising what he does when he come on the shows, and then his products are just bangers. I mean, they are.
Oh,
Okay. God, I don't understand the riddles. Okay. Yep. Yeah. I'll tell you, and I have no shame saying this, but my top 2 poured butters, and they tie. So it's I would say 1 and 2, but I'm actually going to just say it's 1 and 1.
Right.
Florida Boys Grooming and True North. I can't pick between the 2. They're both so amazing with the poured butters. They're 1 and
okay.
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Liquid butter, you got 2
There's-
spectrums. You got
Yeah.
the liquid butter, and you've got
Yep.
the thicker
Right.
Yep.
butter consistency
Right.
ones. And I'm
Right.
totally cool with both of them. They both have a place, but
Right.
Florida Boys, their liquid butter, their liquid balm, kind of
Right.
special. Kind of special.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what I didn't know when I was talking to Matt about the liquid balm is I was talking to him one day. I said, "Well, liquid balm works really good." He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Put some in your hair instead of using pomade." And I'm like, God, I never thought about that, right?
Yeah.
And
right there.
I put it in, and it worked fantastic as a replacement to pomade.
Yeah.
So his liquid balm, you can use it with your beard, or you can use it with the hair. It worked fantastic. I got one other liquid balm I'm gonna try here soon, but as far as I know, Matt's got. I don't know. I have to try the other one out, but there's only 2 companies I know that have liquid balm.
Really?
Him and Mountain State Grooming.
Yeah.
The Liquid Brothers, like you said, the Liquid Butters, there seems to be 2 different spectrums of liquid butter. My golden standard, I think everybody knows because I've said it on my reviews. My golden standard of liquid butter is Florida Boys. To me, it just sets a standard. But it's thicker. It may be, it's personal, like we say
Yeah.
about everything. It's subjective. What personally works for you or what you like. For me, on that spectrum, his is the best, followed by Elegant Sasquatch and Flaming Beard on that side.
Sure.
On the other side, the not so thick is True North
Right.
and Mad Donkeys
Yeah.
and Black Manor.
Black Manners. Oof.
Yeah. Right. So I mean, it's two different type of liquid butters. They both work good in my beard, and I like both
Yeah.
styles. You know, so yeah.
Well, Matthew, do you use liquid butter?
I do. Florida Boys was the first one.
Do you tend to use the butter side of the liquid butter at night? Because that's more my routine is the thicker liquid butter
Right.
is for the nighttime, and the liquid butter
Right.
itself is more day use.
Right.
Or am
Yeah.
I just crazy?
You know, I forgot one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, his is awesome. The squeeze butter is awesome. I forgot that one. Yeah. Good. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, started using it more at night. The Florida Boys, I'd tried butters in the past. They weren't liquid butter; they were more like cream type
Cream.
consistency butters.
Yeah. Right.
But once I got Florida Boys and talked to Matt, and he said, "Yeah, I bought some, got it here, tried it, and I think I tried it after spending a day at the lake and then cutting the grass, and came in that night. And of course, it's wiry, and
Oh yeah.
after you take a bath, and I put that in it, and it was, I don't know, the only first thing that comes to mind is a slip and slide. I mean, it was as soft and silky. So, but now I've gone to using it in the morning also. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I figure what is it? More is better.
Yeah.
Right.
So those Florida Boy on the regular butter, they use that butter muru, right? Because Ray Smokey talks about it all the time.
Yeah. More. Yep. We've got another unpaid promotional sponsorship.
Monday Night Mayhem
there?
crew. Tonight's Monday Night Mayhem is brought to you by.
Uh-oh, he froze.
Can you hear me?
Did he freeze? Yep, we can hear you.
Testing?
Yep.
All right. When you got those thick socks on, when your feet start to itch, you're going to need some Athlete's Cream. Athlete's Foot Cream. I got this out of Bishop's medicine cabinet, so I'd sponsor it right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Thank you, sponsor.
Right.
Thank you, Bishop.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I'll say to this, and Chris says so many opinions on liquid butter, we find it absolutely hilarious. I say this: whatever works for you works for you.
Mhm.
People can argue, is this really liquid butter, not liquid butter? I say
Right.
this: I don't care. As long as I get the product and it works and it makes and does what it's supposed to do, that's what I care about. But everything's subjective, just like scent profile, just like carrier oils. So whatever works for you, that's what you got to do. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you prefer, Matthew? Do you prefer unscented, or do you like a scented liquid butter for nighttime?
Depends on what time of the year it is. So most of the time scented.
Okay.
But like I said, I hunt a lot, so there are times of the year where I do try to go scentless. So it all depends.
Right.
So what about coyote hunting?
The coyote hunting, you can wear any kind of scent.
Yeah.
You're not getting close enough to them to.
I love coyote hunting.
That's hot over here in Oklahoma.
Coyotes and pigs. Pigs in the dark.
Yeah.
I wanna go out. I got a 6mm AR, and I've got a suppressor for it. My buddy's gonna let me use one of his thermal scopes. So I want to go out and see what that 6mm arc does. So that'll be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, Justin.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, kind of like I just said a little while ago, that sunflower oil just was magic, and this coarse, wiry beard, where it might not work for you. You know, Dino,
Right.
you might
Right.
be Chief's crazy, but it works in certain beards. Works great in mine.
Yeah.
BBC Etsy.
Yep. So let me ask you this: so you're into hunting, you're into fishing. You're a country boy. Was Ted Nugent an influence for you growing up?
I think I listened to some Ted Nugent songs when I was a kid, I would imagine.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
he is definitely a character.
Yeah. You ever get into bow hunting, or is it just strictly rifle, shotgun?
Most of it's rifle. We have in the last couple of years because ever since growing up, we've always leased land. So now, over probably like the last 3 or 4 years, we've had our own land. We fed our own
Nice.
deer. We fed them what we wanted to feed them.
Yeah.
And over the last couple of years, we have gradually gone to crossbows. So
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the bow hunting, I would like to do it, but it's just like any other hobby that if I'm going to do it, you're going to be all in.
It's
Right.
expensive.
Right.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I was kind of looking at bows before, just looking at them. I couldn't believe how expensive bows were.
Mhm.
You know,
They are.
like, wow. Yeah.
So
Yep.
yes. So we stick to the crossbows. I got a 14-year-old daughter, so she goes with us, and she's out there with the boys doing the same thing we are, which
Right.
is I love it.
Right.
Getting
Well, I
in.
think
I'm sorry.
we got another unpaid. It's almost like he is paid, but it's unpaid. Yes, sir, Mr. Sponsor.
Monday Night Mayhem. Last commercial break tonight is brought to you by Dino's Horny Goat Weeds. Really getting them up.
Wow.
Hey, I take mine over yours. I definitely take mine over yours.
You'd rather have horny goat weed than
No, that's what I
athlete
said. I
feet?
take mine instead of what Dino got.
Oh, Matthew, getting into
Yeah.
the woods and out of the woods, ATV, side by side. What's your choice?
Your feet.
No,
Yes.
I'm too old for that, man.
You got to park closer to the stand.
Well, Dino, you've been to my house. I'm surrounded by the woods, so I don't have to walk far.
Yeah.
So you guys, Jay Summers is in the chat. I was talking to him this week, and he told me that he had a wooden bow, and he was using it, and that thing blew up on his face. And Brownie, I was like, wow, because I never heard of that before. I mean, I heard about a gun blowing out in your face, right? But he said, he was trying on the bow and brand new bow, and it just busted on his face.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not me.
They're under a lot of pressure too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have the patience. I was thinking about trying out bows, and I'm like, nope, I don't have the patience. I'm better with a firearm than I am a bow, and I'm like, yeah, I just don't have the time or place to go try it out. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a ton of dedication and a ton of practice.
Right.
And I used to play golf a lot, and that's another thing that takes a lot of time and a lot of practice. Right. And I just got too many irons in the fire, too many things to do to take it up.
Right. Yeah.
Hard to keep up with this chat tonight. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it is.
I love it.
Here we go. Jay Summers says I competitively shoot traditional archery. Okay. Yeah. That's got to take a lot of skill. I don't have time for that. I think I don't have time or the patience, like, man, there's got to be a lot of reps in to get good with that. Yeah. Not me.
Brewer never stood on a deer, he said. Oh my goodness.
Heck yeah.
So Matthew, what's next on your horizon?
I don't know. I think we're going to stick with Heritage and Maine now that we're one bearded brother and one beardless brother. We're trying to explore different options. So I'm taking the bearded path with the reviews and trying to keep up. I got a sub segment to Heritage and Maine that's called Stubble Trouble, to where, like I said, I've been bearded for the last 12, 13 years. I try to pass along the tips and tricks that I've learned in the past. Try to take some tips and tricks. So I don't know what's on the horizon. We'll just have to see.
Tips and tricks. You just reminded me. My beard was like a foot longer last month, and I've noticed that I could be a little more rough with it when I'm getting ready in the morning and combing it. It's night and day. Before it was real baby like strokes with the comb, and I hit a snag. Let me start out. You know what I mean? And now it's like done. It's so much stronger, than it was when it was, all the way down to my belly button.
Yeah, and it breaks your heart when you comb through it and you pull out one of those 6 or 8 inch long hairs. You know how long it took to grow it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Raven says we used to do bow in northern Minnesota. Yeah, I could see that. I believe that was a big bow hunting state. Yeah.
30 spray J.
You like to promote your products to me, Bishop. I can't show those thongs you had on live TV.
Oh my God.
Oh man, right.
You wear a thong, Bishop?
I play the fish.
I'll stay with my horny goat weed. I'll stay with the horny goat weed.
I don't know why you're talking about. Yeah, no.
Yep.
Straight command.
Oh man. So Matthew, I don't know if you know this, but we're all going to an event in Ohio, and it is called the Buckeye Beard Battle. And I don't know how much Bishop told you about this, but Chief Fallen told Bishop and I and 30 Spray J. Well, he told us to, and I kind of got 30 Spray J in the mix, but we're going to get our backs waxed for charity. Yeah. Now, see, it was okay in the beginning because we had a lady that was going to do this that knew how to do it, right? Well, things fell through with her. And then we thought we had a backup, but things fell through with the backup. So now I'm afraid that it's going to be Chief and possibly somebody else pulling the hair off.
Death.
Yeah, Dan from Bearded Death. These two monsters are going to be pulling hair off myself and Bishop. I'm a little nervous and a little scared about this. Wait a minute, look, 30 Spray J. Oh yeah, Bishop and Dino. Yeah, you are too. 30
You are
Spray
too.
J. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, so what do you think, Matt? Do you think we're in trouble?
I was hoping that wasn't an invitation to be the one to come wax the backs.
No.
No. Yeah, all I can say is good luck.
Right. Well, I do have a little faith. The Hemp Wizard says that he might know somebody in that area that is a professional that knows how to do it.
Right.
So please let there be one, because I don't know about getting it done by this guy over here or Bearded Death Dan. That would be a little scary.
Yeah,
so yeah,
definitely.
Phil said he'd do it for you in the comments. No problem.
Everybody wants to do that. I'll pull some wax, but you know what? If you're so willing to pull wax, maybe you should be willing to get some wax pulled.
That's right. It's for charity.
That's right. I mean, we are the bearded community and we do stuff for charity. So I mean, if you want to pull some wax, you've got to get some wax pulled on you too.
Hey, don't try to goat the goat, baby. Don't try to goat the goat.
Oh, look at this, man. Finest Rick's breed. Can I join the wax team? You know what? You definitely can. You can get wax too.
That's right.
We all saw that, right? He says, "Can I join Chief? Can he join the wax team?"
Hold on, let me take a picture of this. All right, it's official.
Yep. Right. So what do you think? Can Finest Mixed Breed, who got that Riz, who will be Finest Mixed Breed, who doesn't have hair on the back after the Buckeye, join the wax team?
Oh, he's in.
I don't know, man. He's already challenged me to a push-up contest. So I don't know.
30 Spray J says there's a height limit, Mixed Breed.
Oh, come on, Jay.
Man. Jay.
That's heightism.
Right. Oh, look at this, and see now we got the backpedaling. Nope, I'm pulling for charity. You'd be getting pulled for charity.
Right.
Yes, you would be getting hair pulled for charity. It's perfect.
It's all for charity. Right.
So it looks like we have potentially 2 more people,
Two
Chief.
more,
We
yeah.
got Phil and we got Finest Mixed Breed who want to get waxed.
If they want to rip the wax off, they should make a nice, healthy donation to rip your skin off.
Here we go. Gokon says, Dino, I've done that. Shorten the hair beforehand. Yes.
Don't give him tips. Come on, Gokan.
Oh,
Don't give him any tips.
come on, Chief. I got to get all the tips and tricks I can get on this.
I want realism. I want real tears.
Listen,
blood.
And I'm screwed because mine are probably like that long in the back. So, yeah.
Oh boy, it looks like we got another unpaid sponsorship. Yes, Mr. Sponsor.
No sponsorship. I'm just taking notes. So we have Bishop, Dino, Mixed Breed now getting waxed.
Okay, Phil, and you. Wait a minute. And you. Don't forget you. Don't forget you're in this.
I'm losing connection.
It's okay. He doesn't have to have a connection to know that he's part of it.
I wonder if we could connect all of them together and pull everybody's back hair at one time, like put a string or something.
What are you trying to do here, Chief? Listen.
It's all about time.
This started off all fun and games, and now it's like Jigsaw from that movie. I want to play a game. Man, what are you trying to do, Chief? Come on, man.
Time. We need to compress time for this event. We got so much going on.
Yeah.
Just rip all at once.
Oh, it is. Finest says, don't be twisting my words around. Well, Finest, I don't think we twisted. You asked to be part of the wax team. Right. You didn't ask to be part of the wax pulling team. You asked. Right.
Choose your words.
30 Spray J wants to come in and rebuttal.
What in the Final Destination are you talking about, Chief?
All at one time. Connect them all with like a string and just yank all of them. TikTok.
Oh, are you going to get waxed? You said you were getting your gooch waxed, right?
No, you said gooch. I said nothing about nothing. No. Click. Bye-bye.
Great show, guys. Love y'all.
Take care, brother. Ronnie says, I should dress as a wrestler and call myself the Pixie Puller and tear into you. Oh, man. You know what, though? If I'm going to get my hair pulled out and it's going to be, at least I can get mine done by the Swamp Pixie.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I would let the Swamp Pixie do it. So Swamp Pixie, if you're coming up, I'll let you pull hair. That's fine. Yep.
I love it. That'd be awesome.
Right. Oh, and then we got Brewer. Have a string attached to each tape that pulls the wax. Have it hidden. Each person that donates gets.
Yes.
You know, all these guys have great ideas. I want to see when it's their turn. Like
I know. Everybody got it thought now. So.
Right. Yeah. Yep. That's okay. There'll be somehow Bishop, myself, and 30 Spray J will get everybody back. We'll figure out a way to get them. Yep. But anyway, I figure we got a little bit of a new segment out. First up is going to be called Slaywalker's Choice. And what I want to talk about for just a couple moments, these new segments are just products that each one of us have tried, and we're like, hey, I've been trying for the last 3 weeks Rise mushroom coffee, and I actually like it, guys. I'm not a coffee drinker. I like it. I mix it up cold. I put some sugar-free creamer in it. But for me, the reason I got it, it seems like it is working my gut health, and it is taking some bloat off me. So I really enjoy it. I think Rise is good. If you haven't tried it, I would say try it, but I definitely like it for what it does. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't drink it as coffee. I just drink it for what it's going to do for me. So that was my product, Rise Mushroom Coffee. Bishop, you're up. Bishop's Blessing. What do you got?
Well, I got another coffee. Raven's coffee, the one coffee that he used for the oil blend. I'm trying it right now, and yes, and then it is. That's not a bad idea. This is a
I'd
pretty
let the
good
Finna
coffee,
Pills. Yeah, yeah.
so definitely give it a shout out.
Well,
And now we've got the Chiefs' choice. Let me bring that up. Chiefs pick.
well, I didn't do coffee. Sorry, guys.
Oh, no. Mhm.
You know, I like my protein powders. You know, I love my protein and tuna and eggs and everything. But for on the go, I get these at Walmart. They're like a $1.25 a piece. There's 5 of them in there. Protein, chocolate, peanut butter. Of course, it's got to have peanut butter. I love peanut butter, and it doesn't have that fake chocolate taste to it. And it's got a little crunch of some peanuts inside it, and it's got a pretty good amount of 17 grams of protein, 2 grams total sugars, and 6 grams of fiber. So it's not like a fattening candy bar. It's a
Yeah,
good 45 minutes before you go to the gym or right after you go to the gym, get some protein in there, you know, to go along
right.
with your shakes and your tuna and your steak and your fish. And so, and it's a nice little treat.
Right. For sure.
Right.
Well, all right, guys, we've been on about an hour and 4 minutes. Anybody have any final thoughts? Let's start off with you, Matthew. Any final thoughts for everybody?
Nothing major. I do appreciate the opportunity. Like I said, I look forward to diving into more things with Bishop and just exploring the community that's out there. So been very welcoming 4 months and look forward to continue.
Nice. What about you, Bishop?
Man, I'm excited for next week's show for sure. I put a little video earlier about trying to hit that 200 mark subscriber. I have I'm gonna do 2 mystery boxes giveaway on the 200, and I'm definitely excited to hit that mark. So
Right. How about you, Chief?
Bishop, good luck on the 200, man. Everything's going to come to you. No worries, man. Let it grow organically. You're fine. No rush.
right,
Santa Tom taught me that valuable lesson a long time ago. Don't look at your sub count, man. Just go out there and be badass every day and enjoy the show for what it is, and you know, community and all that stuff. Matthew, appreciate you coming on. Now that you're hooked up with these guys in a show, think outside the box. Try to bring something new to the community that people aren't, chattering about. Something new and exciting. So make it fun. Have a blast. I appreciate your time coming on. The chat was awesome tonight. Thank each and every one of you guys. Been a pleasure hanging out with my brothers tonight. Much love. Dino, what do you got?
I'm just gonna kind of mirror what you said, Chief. Matthew, you're gonna do awesome. Like Chief said, don't be afraid to be yourself. Come out of the box. Beard community is accepting. Do what you want to do. Run with it. Try different things, because if you stay in the lane of being normal and doing what everybody else does, people will forget you. Do what you want to do. Have fun. And the other thing is don't get caught in the trap. Like when I originally got into this stuff, I stayed with like 1 or 2 companies. Variety is the spice of life, man. Try everybody's stuff out,
right,
because there are so many great companies out there. So try everybody's stuff. As long as the wallet can support it, try as many
Yeah.
right.
as you can. Well, the wallet and the area you can put everything, as long as you have a big enough area. But try everybody, and I think you're going to do awesome. And it's cool that you're hooked up with Bishop and you're be on the show. But definitely let us know when you get your YouTube channel up so we can promote it on here and get people subscribing to you. But yeah, definitely everything's good. But
And then
besides that, yep, go ahead.
I hit you up, Matthew. I'll send you some oils, bro. I can send you some good companies that I ready to review, so you can review them.
Okay.
Review.
Yep.
Sounds good.
So guys, I'm going to try to do my best Santa Tom that I always try to do, but nobody can do it because Santa Tom is the man. But thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you for supporting us. We could not do this without you. And the world could use a little more love and a little more kindness. So be kind to everybody. Show love. and be good to each other. With that being said, thank you very much, everybody, for showing up. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you being on here, and we will catch you next week. Come on.